Hi everyone, my name is Lauren. Today I'm going to give you a demonstration of how I use Google Insights for search. First of all, just to share with you, I normally only use Google Insights for my content campaigns. It's just the way that I've been trained, and I'm going to show you how to use it and why I use Google Insights and show you how useful this tool can be. So anyway, if you want to find out where it is, you can just go on ahead and go to Google and put in Google Insights, and there should be in the results a place where you click on that will take you directly to the website. But this is what I'll do. Say that I have a campaign. I actually do have a campaign that's basically focuses on MLM companies. One of the MLM companies is Tastefully Simple. All you need to do is just put in the search term here. And normally I will do a last 90 days of results. And what you want to do is go on ahead and you click on the search, and what will happen is it will give you an output. First it will show you and display to you a graph. And the graph will give you an indication of how the company, in this case the company Tastefully Simple is doing for the month of June and July. But one of the things that I really like about the tool is further down it will give you the regional interest. And why this is so important, when you're setting up your campaigns, what is one of the things you want to do? You want to select what countries you want your ad to show in. If you go and you put in search terms, you can, within Google Insights, generate a list of countries that have an order of rank of interest. So for Tastefully Simple, the United States is #1. Okay, and then of course it's the United Kingdom, Germany, and Canada. Now, when you go into and I'll take you directly to my campaign. I'm actually within my campaign. You go into the campaign settings, and you go further down, and you will see down below is the list or locations that you're targeting. And what you want to do is you want to select countries that you want to target. Now, if you happen to use Google Insights and you select a term, and it come to find out that the first top three or more does not include the country that you have listed, you might want to consider two things. First, you might want to consider adding, say, Germany to your list of targets, or you might want to exclude that term from your campaign. And quite honestly, I stumbled upon this accidentally. I had some terms in here. I was setting up my campaigns, and I didn't understand why it is when I included some countries I was getting more clicks, and when I excluded the same countries I was getting less clicks, until I started using Google Insights and I started to see why that was. Because a number of the terms that I had in there were not terms that included the country, or that term is listed as one of the top ones. And so what I started doing was using Google Insights for my content campaigns only to determine what kinds of terms and what countries I wanted to target my campaigns to. Now, one of the other things that's useful within Google Insights is further down you will also see a list of search terms or top searches. And you can actually use these as a way of including additional keywords into your campaigns, or you can use these as negatives. Like, for instance, if I'm targeting MLMs in my content campaigns, now normally you want to create theme-based campaigns within content. So I do know from my own experience whenever I targeted or had keywords that included products or anything like that, I didn't really get very good results. Maybe with search you might get better, but with content I wasn't getting a whole lot of good results. I was getting clicks that were either generated and were costing me money, or basically I wasn't getting any clicks at all. So I started excluding terms that had anything to do with products or recipes or what have you. So you can create your negative list using the search terms down here. Also, you can add these terms in if you want. Also, one of the other things they have over here are rising searches. You can also include those or exclude those using negatives from your campaigns. And this is something that this is a very useful tool. Let me put in another one. Liberty League. Put that in. I'll go on ahead and click on search. Again, it's for the last 90 days. And it generates an output. Of course, it creates the graph. Gives you a picture of how the company is doing overall. Looks like it's doing well for the month of July. And then further down, it's the list of countries where that are in ranked order, regional interest. So you can see Australia, New Zealand, United States, Canada, United Kingdom. So I want to be sure that those countries, if I want to get clicks, more clicks for a particular term, I want to be sure also to include the countries where those are, or that keyword is ranked highest. So I want to be sure I want to include Australia, New Zealand, United States, and Canada, and maybe United Kingdom. Of course, I always include all the English-speaking countries. But I might want to include New Zealand. As you see, I have New Zealand here, Canada, Australia. So that's basically how I would use. Two ways I would use Google Insights. First, I would use it to set up my locations or my keywords that I want to include in my campaigns or exclude from my campaigns. Also, I would go further down and select those terms. If you see it has search terms, either to add those terms to my campaign or set negatives to exclude some of the terms that I see here, like scam. I might set up minus scam. Further down, let me see, I might want to exclude also American Liberty League, Liberty League Baseball. I might want to exclude minus baseball. Okay. I also might want to exclude Liberty Little League, you know. So this is the way that I use Google Insights. It is a useful tool, and I only use it for content. So you might want to go on ahead and start using this tool and seeing what kind of results, how it actually enhances your campaigns. Anyway, there will be more tutorials coming up. My name is Lauren Smith. If you want to find out a little bit more about me, you can go to laurensmith.com. I have some things about me, as well as some tools and things that you might find useful. I hope you found this to be useful. Bye for now.